guess who's back? Back again. Mikey's back. Tell a friend. Hey everybody, here with the Strikers 1945 review. And this game was made by Psycho in 1995. And it is, of course, a famous shmup, a classic shmup. And it is just a lot of fun to play. And so we're going to be getting into some Strikers 1945. Let's go. Now, of course, if you're going to play games like this, you want to worry about the leaderboard, you know, see how high up you can get. And here's the button mappings, pretty basic, simple, anybody can get it. And which one am I going to go with? Let's go with this one here, P38. And, of course, you know, this is just a typical shmup. But there's just something so much fun about playing these shmups. And when you're going for these high scores on this game, getting these little gold bars here are a must. That's just one word of advice. You're going to want to get every single one of those that you see. And when you get to the boss battles, they're kind of like this. They're a lot of them almost like these little Transformers type things. And they change and multiply and do all kinds of silliness. And so just when you almost think it's done, that doesn't necessarily mean it's dead. It might morph into another version. And I'm just going along, playing the different levels, having a lot of fun. You know, this game is definitely a quarter muncher, but luckily, you know, playing on the iiRcade, you don't have to worry about those things. It's just a little simple press of the button. So really what this is all about is chasing down those high scores, getting on the leaderboard, and really trying to have fun with these games like this, and, you know, adding the competitive spirit to it all. And so that's what I'm going for, trying to get that #1 spot on that leaderboard. And here is the actual final boss of the game. It's this crab-looking robot transformer thing. Who knows what it is. And it's not that any of the bosses or anything you encounter in this game is super difficult. They just take a lot of damage and they deal out a lot of damage. And like I said, this thing just keeps changing and changing. And then finally here is the final... Oh, no, that's not the final form. But you did see a glimpse of it there. See, it's still not done as a crab. And it keeps changing into other forms of crab. Some giant alien crab. There's definitely a joke in here, but I'll leave that for your imagination. And then here is the final form. Some space eyeball shooting thing. Who knows? But it's fun, and yeah, it's a shmup. I mean, are we here to worry about the stories? No, we're just here to have some fun, right? And as you can see, it kind of gives you your times on the level, and the P38 Lightning pilot's name, that's Iron Mikey J, of course. And here we go. See, to get on the high, the way iiRcade has this set up is you can go through each game 2 times fully. Now, I don't know if that's the way all these shmups are, or if they've always been like that. You know, maybe somebody can put down in the comments or in the chat whether it is or not, because I honestly don't know. But everything that I've encountered on the iiRcade, you actually go through twice. In order to beat the full game, you can do it 2 times. And then here, on my second playthrough, as you can see, we have 2 planes now. My 6-year-old decided to jump in and play with me, and I thought that was a great idea until look at the upper corner here, and yeah, he's taking points from me. Uh-oh. But I was having fun playing with him, and I'm not going to tell him he can't play, and so we just kept it going, and here it is. He played the whole second round with me, and we beat the game fully. And we get to put in our initials and find out how I did on that leaderboard. The 1.39, ooh, it feels a little low to me. That was all those points my little man got there. If you add those to my score, I don't know, it might be the all-time high, but oh well, let's see what happens here. No, ended up in 23rd. At least I'm ahead of Rainwater, so I went back and played it again. because I couldn't stand that score and ended up as 7th. So there we go.
At least you're ahead of me. I see.
Yeah. Well, you know, we got to go after Rainwater. If I see any of you guys on those leaderboards, I'm coming for you.
Yeah, that's all I look at. I just gotta beat Rainwater.
The crab jokes, man. The crab jokes are flying in the chat.